What's going on, guys? And in today's How to Be a Pro, we're going to be taking a look at Luke Skywalker. Now, Luke Skywalker is a hero character in Star Wars Battlefront, and you can beat him by getting the hero pickups. Now, we're going to talk a bit about him first. He's got 3 different attacks: Force Push, the heavy attack, the lightsaber, and the saber dash. He's very maneuverable and can run around and jump and bait well. Like I said, he's very maneuverable. Now, the Force Push is very close range to slightly longer ranges. It can kill multiple enemies, and it's very good for taking out people in tight spaces, corridors, or if you've got a bunch of enemies in front of you that are close range, you can just use that to take them all out. The heavy attack, well, I never usually use the heavy attack. The only time you really want to use the heavy attack is when you're facing off against another hero/villain character such as Darth Vader. Obviously, many of you know if you use the heavy attack as Vader or Luke together, you will clash lightsabers. But other than that, it's pretty useless to use. Now onto the saber dash. The saber dash, as it says, you use your lightsaber to dash across a bit of ground, and it will kill anything in its way in one hit. As you can see in this clip that's on now, in a few seconds, as you saw there, in a few seconds there's a group of enemies in front of me, just around this corner, and I absolutely demolished them all. As you can see right now, I step back, and as you can see, I'm about to use my saber dash, and I mowed practically most of them down. It's a very good tactic to use. On to the next tip. As Luke Skywalker, not many people know, but you can manually turn off your lightsaber. If you press down on the D-pad, you will turn off your lightsaber, and it does not hinder you in any way when it comes to defending or attacking, because as soon as you hit one of the buttons to attack, your lightsaber will instantly come back on. In my opinion, turning off your lightsaber is very good for sneaking about. Yes, you're still on the map, but you haven't got a massive glowing lightsaber to give away your position, especially if someone's not looking for you. As you can see right now, especially on Supremacy on Endor, you're wearing black, it's dark, you really don't want a massive glowing lightsaber to give away your position. Another one, Luke's very agile, and he's very fast. Use it to your advantage. He can jump quite high, and he can sprint pretty fast and get in and out of situations when necessary. Now, it's good to use this agility and speed to get around and behind your enemies. Don't try and face them head on, because again, they've got blasters, you don't. You're going to die a lot quicker than they are. Yes, you've got more health, but the best tactic to use sorry about that. The best tactic to use is get behind the sides or behind your enemy with that speed and agility. And in this clip in a bit, you will see that I'm basically destroying everyone from the sides. As you can see right now, I'm doing it head on and I'm taking damage. But as you can see right now, I'm behind them, look, and they don't know I'm here. And I've just mowed, 6 people down pretty quickly. On to the next tip. You'll take a lot of damage from ATSTs and vehicles, so be careful of that. If you see an ATST as Luke Skywalker, try and avoid it as best you can. I've got another clip in this video that shows me getting absolutely destroyed by an ATST. I think it's at the very end. Avoid them. Avoid getting seen by ATSTs or TIE fighters, because you've got a lot of health, but you will die pretty quickly. They do a lot of damage to you, so just avoid them as much as you can, especially ATSTs and TIE fighters. But yes. Next tip, you can block with a lightsaber, but it has a cooldown. You've got 6 to 7 seconds while holding the block for the block to remain active, and then you'll see the countdown of how long you can use it for, and then you need to wait for a few seconds for it to recharge. Try and avoid, if you can, having to block. With the fact that it's got a cooldown, it's got a limited time to use it, you're kind of putting yourself at a disadvantage, especially if you come up with multiple enemies. As you can see right now, look, I'm blocking, and you've got that cooldown, and it recharges. And look, I've got 3-4 enemies in front of me, and I'm not doing very well at blocking because it will run out. I need to do something about it. So avoid it. But try and avoid blocking if you can. Now this leads on to my next point. If you block, you can deflect blaster shots back at your enemies. As you saw just then, I was defending, or blocking should I say, and I was basically deflecting my the shots back at them, and it was doing damage. You will get the credit. You'll get the kill. You'll get credit for the kill if you kill someone like that. So use that to your advantage. All you need to do is point it at someone, or get your reticle on someone while blocking, like you can see now, and it will deflect the blaster shots. Use it to your advantage. Anyway guys, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.